Howdy everyone, Polcher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we are heading into the finals of the AI Championships. We are finally here, and it has been a journey. We have seen some heartbreak, we have seen some teams overcome some very difficult obstacles, but in the end we are left with two teams. We have Team 4 on the left, Team 4 Untouchables. Honestly, have made it further than I thought they were going to make it. They were doing very well. Their evasion, their accuracy decrease, it all works wonders for them. And on the right, we have Team 3 on point. The crowd favorite. It is doing tremendous work. It was wrecking through their battles until their final match they just had against Teacup Boys. The first team we saw that nearly brought them to their knees. It was the first team to finally be able to break through that impenetrable defense. And it made some people worry, but On Point overcame that, and their flair is part of the reason they are wearing those outfits, because they are proud. They know what they're about. So we are up to the final two teams, and we are going to head over with a special guest to introduce you to the teams, their lineups. We all know them, but we'll go over them anyway. And we'll throw in the statistics of what people have voted for these, what the percentage is. So let's head over to Polchess at the news desk, and we'll go over the team statistics. Thanks for that, Polcho. Polchess here, ladies and gentlemen, mainly the gentlemen, and we're here to talk about the statistics of the team. We have some great players that have made it through to the end here, and we're going to go over them and show you what these teams are bringing to the table. First up, we have Team 4, Untouchables. Kobolok, Zart, Arrogant Shadow, Argon, and Kerbal Slinger. What a group of sexy men. They have performed tremendously through this entire event. They are really outstanding people. They have trained, they have shown that, and they have succeeded, and honestly, they deserve to get to this point. Statistics wise, we have a total of 8% of people betting on this team. 8%, not the highest, but it is still a fairly decent amount of players. I think it's a total of 54 players all up have betted on this team, so it has a bit of a fan base behind them, and I think with their performances over the past, that their fan base has grown, and I think a lot more people would bet on this team if they could go back and make a second bet. Next up, we have Team 3 on point. We have Mirrodin, Karana, Atiles, Blood Priest, and Siegfried. And there are some hunks on this team as well, especially that Atiles. He just hits the gym up at Jets. I only know that because it's in his profile. I don't go and watch him. But it's a great team all around. They've done tremendously well. Each battle they've done, they've overcome without a doubt on top, except for, as Polcho mentioned, Teacup Boys. They really, really made them work for it. There was no question about it. There was a point there where even I thought they were going to lose, but they overcame it. They won their battles, and many fans did not agree that the outcome was a just one, but unfortunately that's just the way it is in the AI Championships. In the AI Championships and in the Age of Magic world, RNG is the law. So On Point has made it through. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for letting me do this little part. If you want to see more of me, check out my OnlyFans on OnlyFans/Polchess. Thank you. Back to Polcho. Yeah, I don't know, Polchess. I don't feel like a lot of people want to see that. But if you stop plugging yourself for 2 seconds and actually were a good host, you'd also let people know that a whopping 15% of people have voted for On Point. They are the highest running team in the competition, and they have proven why. This team is remarkable. It has strong offense, strong defense, and strong utility. It has everything, and it is going to give Untouchables a run for their money. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll keep you no longer. Let's head over to the arena and see who is going to be the championship team for the AI Championship Season 2. Going into the first battle, and Kobolok starts off with his accuracy decrease, and Argon comes out with a bit of damage on the Atiles. The Atiles taking a lot of hits to begin with, and that's good for On Point. They need the damage to be directed to the tanks as the healers can work their magic, and Mirrodin can reap out the damage. Atiles very close to falling. He's first to fall on the field as Mirrodin comes through with his AoE doing a lot of damage and nearly taking out Argon. Argon comes through with some damage on well, actually no damage on Siegfried, because Siegfried is a monster. So Piranha comes through, brings back the tiles, but she is now wide open as Kobolok comes through with his second round of AoE, giving Untouchables a little bit of leeway, but Argon is very close to falling. He may die here if someone decides to attack him. Piranha taking a lot of damage. Siegfried misses and Piranha falls, and Argon dodges again, but he falls by Tile's hand. There's a 4v4 situation as Blood Priest comes through, absorbs a lot of damage, but unfortunately he is unable to keep himself alive. There's now a 4v2 situation as On Point take the lead in a commanding way, leaving Siegfried on the team, the only player left, as Argon is brought back, but not permanently. But Siegfried is still taking no damage, but at the same time, he is going to be unable to break through this defense. There is nothing he can do at this point to win. It's just a matter of time until he is taken out. He's holding on to the best he can, and unfortunately, he falls in battle, giving the first point to Untouchables. We'll head over, let the guys have a little bit of a rest. We'll head over to the second match in a moment. Moving into the next match, and the accuracy decrease comes out from Kobolok. It's such a strong advantage for the team at the beginning, because when the accuracy decrease is out, characters just refuse to use their abilities. I don't know why. They should just go ahead and use them. Unfortunately, it's just a tactic that all teams seem to follow. Tiles is going to fall in a moment as the AoE stun comes out from Mirrodin. Only stunning Slinger though. That's going to prevent a little bit of damage come through, but that's fine. The AoE comes back through with Priest, and Mirrodin will get another turn in a moment. Piranha brings back the Tiles, bringing it back to a 5v5 situation. At the moment, the advantage is on Point, but Kobolok comes through with the heal and bringing it back to an even playing field. Still an advantage to On Point. Piranha takes a lot of damage. Priest comes through and heals Piranha, keeping us in the game. Priest falls. Kobolok is out of the match, bringing it to a 5v4 situation, and Argon falls as well. 5v3 situation. They need to take out keep saying Priest. They need to take out Zart. If they can take out Zart, they secure the win. If they allow Zart to get the Resurrect off, they are in trouble. Will he do it this turn? I'm not sure. He does not. He auto-attacks, and Siegfried comes through, takes out Zart, giving the advantage and the win to On Point. There is nothing Untouchables can do at this point. Oh, whoa, sorry, I was talking real fast for a second there. I got really excited. Okay, On Point take the second point. A huge advantage there. They needed to take out Zart, and they did, and it secured them the win. With Zart on the field, their chances of winning is decreased. They need to take out that healer. He can cause so much havoc. Him and Kobolok working together, a horrible combination for On Point. Taking out the Kobolok, good, but allowing Zart to bring Kobolok back and allowing him another chance to cast his accuracy decrease is a horrible mistake, and they could not afford that. The second point is going to On Point. We are going to have to move on to the third battle to see who will be crowned the AI Championship team. Going into the third match, and the accuracy decrease comes out, and Argon and Shadow seem to go to Siegfried over Tiles this time. Interesting tactic, maybe taking him out might cause different strategy. Oh no, now they choose to go for the Tiles. Maybe if they could take out Siegfried, it'd be a bit different. Maybe because the defense came out, they've chosen not to go for him. Smart move, it'd be a waste of damage. The Tiles very close to falling. He's taken out. Piranha will bring him back though. Zart tops his team off, and On Point need to take out Zart. I don't know how many times I need to say it. It needs to be done, or they just keep themselves at a disadvantage. Kobolok comes through with the heal, and then the AoE comes out from Priest, and then in a moment it will come out. Nope, it won't. Mirrodin has used all of his AoE, I believe, maybe? Interesting lockdown from Tiles there, and Kobolok takes a bit of damage from Mirrodin's passive. Two characters on Untouchables, very low HP, and Argon is taken out for the 5 situation at the moment as a lot of damage comes out on the healers. No tanks to back them up, and Mirrodin takes an interesting tactic and tries to go forward. Zart falls, bring it down to a 3v3 situation. 2v3 situation as the damage from Mirrodin is taking out everyone. He's coming through, and Mirrodin, the player of the match, all of a sudden takes out everyone on Untouchables. His passive doing the work of almost an extra character on the team. The range damage from Untouchables cementing their defeat in the AI Championships, giving the third point to On Point, giving them the 2 points. Untouchables 1 point. The AI championships of this tournament are on point. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to everyone that bet on them. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the finale for the AI Championships. Team 4 Untouchables unfortunately could not make it through. Team 3 on point, becoming this season's winners. They have done tremendous this entire time, but the final few matches did really make them struggle for that win. But they came through on top, and they have made it, and they are now crowned the winners. I'd like to thank Llama for helping me create the thumbnail for this video. I also want to thank Jade Scout for helping create the bracket thing you're looking at right now. It was a beautiful piece of work. I've loved using it this entire match. It's just, the colors are wonderful. I'd like to thank everyone that supports the AI Championships, and I want to thank everyone that participated in it. I know not everyone could win, but that's just the way it is. But from here, I hope to do more and more of these, and try and get as many people rewards as possible. Congratulations to everyone that has won. I will sort out your rewards as soon as I can. I will have to be during the week, as no one is in the office at Playcott. There's no way I can get in contact with anyone at the moment. So Monday at the earliest, I'll message Anatoly and sort that out. And again, thank you so much for everything and all the support. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.